This Civic Media podcast is sponsored by UW Organ and Tissue Donation. Organ donations are desperately needed, and now is the right time to become an organ donor. Talk to your family. Get the dot. Save lives. Go to heroicdeed.com.
Coming to Northeast Wisconsin live from the Civic Media Studios and featuring TV and radio broadcast veteran John Mino, along with the City of Green Bay's longest-serving mayor, Jim Schmidt. This is Mino and the Mayor.
Begin the day with a friendly voice, a companion unobtrusive.
And here are your hosts, John Mino and Jim Schmidt.
Good morning. Happy Friday to you.
Johnny's feeling it.
I'm feeling it. All right.
No.
We're on the air now.
Yeah.
Nikki.
Yeah.
Jim is on his
Clean
way
it
to
up.
Nashville. A friend texted me last night. I could read this real quick. About the airport. A friend of mine works at the airport. Hang on. About dogs.
Oh, boy.
In case Jim's listening, yes, again. I just talked to somebody in the airport with a large dog that traveled with them. She told me it was allowed in the cabin next to her because it was a service dog. Emotional support dogs are no longer allowed, she said.
Yeah. Do you know why? Because everybody was going to their doctor and getting the excuse.
Ah,
So people were being like, chameleon. It's my
Emotional
got it.
emotional
support.
support chameleon. And,
Yes.
you know.
got it.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
thank you. Nikki is in. Hi, Nikki.
good morning.
Thinking
You're
of a better
looking-
name than Mino and Nikki. How about, because I had Mino and Nick. You know what I mean? It's
Right.
like, it kind of flows off the tongue.
Right.
What's your nickname in school?
I didn't have one in school.
No, when you played softball, you didn't have a nickname like, hey,
Well,
Cutter, or,
yeah.
Scooter.
Just your last name.
Way to go,
It was
Scooter.
military. It was like
Oh.
military. Hey, Becker.
Nothing
whatever.
good, nothing cool. I mean, no
No.
disrespect.
For the first time from you. Nick the Noodle. That's kind of awful. The
That was your
family.
nickname. That's terrible.
That was a family name. That's adorable.
Wait, what was it again?
Nick the Noodle. Nobody knows why. And the uncle who coined me Nick the Noodle, it has since passed. And
Oh, I'm sorry.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Johnny.
Sorry.
Great way
Wow.
to start off a Friday
I
morning.
know, right?
Yeah.
Beep, beep, beep.
Anything else you'd like to cover right away?
Wow. I got a text here. Good morning, beautiful people.
Hi, Kim. Hi, Adam.
Vintage Rose.
Our new...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not hardly excited about that, but I promise if we do a show at their place, I won't get mayonnaise on my microphone this time.
I don't know. I think we are. But we are doing a show coming up. Vintage
We got to
Rose.
talk about Vintage Rose. It is a phenomenal place.
February 6th.
Yep. Thursday morning, we'll be out there live in De Pere, West De Pere, right?
Yep.
6 till 9 o'clock.
Nice.
Jim and John and Kim and Nikki will be out there, and I'll be out there. and it'll be
Adam
fun.
making the rolls.
Oh, we
all
got to
of
get Adam on.
Chicken side croissant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Croissant.
Big
Croissant.
croissant.
Yeah, I don't
Big
say
fan.
it like the French.
Big fan.
I did like how when you said goodbye to Jim yesterday.
Yeah. What did I
Bring
say?
me back something
Oh, yeah.
French.
It's funny. I did that to I forget where Murphy was going, and I text one of the Facebook thing. Bring me back something. Katie goes, yeah, because you're 9 and you never go
you
anywhere,
need a
right?
souvenir.
Yes.
I need a keychain or something.
Katie
with
was
my-
the voice of everybody on that show.
Yeah.
I just want to say, like, everything we were thinking, she
would
was saying.
blurt out.
Yep.
That's what makes her so good.
Okay, but I told her, I said, okay, how about the time I had to sponsor a trip to Las Vegas? And you're like, bring me back something. Bring me back something cool. So I brought her back 2 cocktail glasses.
And she didn't appreciate that or what?
Really?
Come on.
Swear to God. She like, I don't even want those. I get out of there.
Somebody brought me back a hurricane glass from New Orleans.
Those are
once.
cool.
From
I've got one of those.
what's the Pat?
Pat O'Brien's.
Pat O'Brien.
I had one too.
Yep.
You know why I think she didn't like them? Still had pieces of like cherry stems and stuff like
That
piece
sounds.
of cherry stuff.
That
in
is the most John Mino statement ever.
them. I totally meant. Okay, can I be honest with you?
Please start.
Okay, there was when somebody had put. I don't want you thinking less of me. I don't want anybody.
I don't think
less
much
of
of you to start.
I was just going to say, I don't think that's possible.
Yeah.
Okay, you know when you got a really early flight,
Yeah.
and people had put their room service trays out from the
You
night
didn't.
before.
Nope.
Yes,
you
you did.
took them. You totally stole the drinkware. You just snorted.
Yeah.
So you didn't even pay for the drinkware.
No.
It's got somebody else's DNA on it.
Yeah.
That is so Mino-esque.
I think I still use them.
I wonder if one of them is in our back break room.
Might be.
Which one?
Remember the one that was out by the door for the longest time? That hurricane glass? That daiquiri glass?
I don't remember that, but
I mean, it was just a few weeks ago.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
that wasn't mine. No. But she was totally unappreciative.
Huh.
So, just saying. Today is cold. Today is just wind chill of 14 below. I thought today was supposed to be nice. 0
is,
degrees
by
in Green Bay,
comparison.
0 degrees in Appleton, 0 degrees in Oshkosh.
Goose eggs.
Wow. I was talking to a guy yesterday, good friend of mine, Vietnam veteran. I'm working on his story for the book, which is an amazing story. I got to tell you, can I tell you recap a little bit of some
Please.
classic comics version of this story?
Please.
2 guys from Wisconsin, local guys, didn't know each other, get to know each other at the induction center in Milwaukee. Okay, just 2 like farm boys, small town guys, just kind of, you're always looking for a friend in a situation like that.
Right.
Became friends. Both by chance get sent to the same place, Fort Campbell, Kentucky.
Got it.
They went through, they said, we need guys for the Army, Airborne, and Marines.
Yeah.
So he said, everybody line up and just go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 out of
Yes.
100 guys. They both end up in the same thing. They go through all the training together, stay in the same unit. They're going to be sent to Vietnam. They made a pact. So how about this? Nobody comes home without the other one.
Yes.
Okay? So they're over there in Vietnam together, go through the whole thing. They only had a few weeks left to go, and they're home free. Okay?
Uh-huh.
And the one guy goes, the other guy goes, hey, here's my watch and my wallet. I'm not going to be coming back. He's like, what are you talking about? We only have 3 weeks left. He goes, yeah, but I sent one of my guys on, his wife's having a baby. She's overdue. He's so stressed out. I can't send him on this mission. His mind won't be into it. So I'm going to go. He said, I'm not sure I'm coming back. Just, So he went into what turned out to be one of the worst battles in all of Vietnam. Operation Ripcord was the name in the A Shah Valley. Okay? Gets severely wounded right away. His buddy had gotten very severely wounded, too. He said his wound was so big, you could have taken a football and put it in his leg. It was so swollen and the wound was so bad. Okay? So the other guy said,
Pairs well with Wheaties this morning.
yeah.
So the guy gets severely wounded, okay, right through his lung, everything like that. They fly him out. He says he goes through this whole thing. He was kind of unconscious. He said, I'm laying on this steel cot, steel table, freezing, unbelievable pain. I open my eyes. Who's the first thing I see? This ugly face right here. And it was him.
No way.
And they did everything possible where they came back together. One wouldn't leave without the other.
That is incredible.
So that's the story I'm working on right now.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Isn't that something? And when I interviewed them, I interviewed them both
my.
together at the American Legion, your buddy's place in Appleton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Post 38.
Yeah, in the back room there.
Yes.
They had some issues. Did you see that
Yes.
water pipe rope
I
and everything?
shared that Facebook
Yeah.
post, but now they're all good
That's
to
a
go.
great place. That's a great place for lunch and everything. The
It's a
American
great fish fry.
Yes.
They've got brat fries
Yep.
in the summer.
Phenomenal food.
And the baseball park right there.
Right there. That's cool. Yeah. But isn't that quite the story? They
Wow.
literally refused to leave Vietnam unless the other guy came with them.
It's indescribable.
Yeah. And now they're still great friends.
That is tremendous.
Yeah.
Well, I told you it was a few weeks ago. I forget which vets you had on.
Here?
Yes, it was the goalpost game.
Oh, yeah. Ron and Chuck.
Yes.
Yes.
And the three of you were talking out by my desk.
Yeah.
And I sat there and I was just in awe. And I told you, I started to get choked up because here I am. I'm watching actual literal heroes. And it just hurts my heart to this day to know what they came back to and how underwhelming that was and a little too late for our
You want to know what the
gratitude
biggest, you want to know, you see the movies about people throwing things and everything. You want to know which in some ways, I don't want to say the word worse, but if something like those things happen, okay, it happened once and then you move on, okay? That's the way a lot of the guys look, okay. But what was the most strange for them, the Vietnam vets I'm talking about, is that they'd come back and they just couldn't wait to go out with their buddies. And they go out with their buddies and it's like, wow, are these guys immature?
Right.
I mean, they're like still kids.
Oh,
These guys have been away
100%.
for a year and a half, 2 years, 3 years in the most dangerous situations on the face of the earth. And you grow up really, really fast. And they come back and it's like being with like adolescents.
It's
but
like me
they're-
walking into work every day.
Exactly, right? Exactly. But that was their big thing. It's like, you guys
Yeah.
are still goofballs thinking this. You know what I mean?
But do you have any perspective?
Exactly. And that was really, really hard for them.
Yeah.
That and the other thing that was really hard, one of these guys from Manitowoc, wonderful gentleman, great guy, comes back. He said, well, I'm just going to get a job. I survived. And he was on those boats, the Swift boats, as they call them, and which is a really dangerous job. And anyway, he comes back, and he goes to apply at this store, like a garage. He goes, and they're like, what's your military obligation? He says, nope, I'm done. I'm good. I just got out. Just got back from Vietnam. Okay, we are going to keep this on file.
Oh.
And he said that happened about 3 or 4 times, and he realized, holy crap, everything's going really good until I tell him I just got back from Vietnam. He said, I had to stop. I just told people, yep, my obligations are done. I was in the Army. It's over with, behind me, and no more military obligation. Because guys are always worried about hiring somebody and then them getting drafted.
Sure.
And he had to stop telling people.
Wow.
Yeah. Isn't that something? Wow. Because the media, the national media, did such a horrific job at portraying crazed Vietnam vets.
Of course.
Some guy could get a 6 parking tickets. Vietnam vet gets 6 parking tickets.
Yeah.
They were
just to troll.
so
Woof.
painted with that brush.
How'd we get that?
Why did somebody just put a picture of me looking like Walter Matthau?
Well.
Todd? Todd? Got this text here. Just wondering if John looks better than this day. Mike.
Good morning,
Grimby.
Mike Pritzel.
Hello, Michael. Hello, Michael.
Now, if that,
Look at that hair.
jeez. I mean, that
Why do you
was-
think I was using hand sanitizer to pank it down?
And the haircut does look very nice.
Thank you.
You're all dapper
I went back
this
to my
morning.
regular. She's like, where have you been? I haven't seen you on.
Oh, so you remembered your password?
No.
No. Of course not.
I just walked in and asked if I could.
Can anybody help me?
Unlike the place I was yesterday, I had to wait for a prescription. I won't say where. And I go, she goes, well, do you want to stay and wait, or do you want us to call you and come back later? I said, well, how long would it take? She says, I don't know. I go, okay.
I don't know. Just kill
Yeah.
me.
I go, 10 minutes or 3 hours?
Fair question at that point. And she
She's
said,
like, 15 minutes.
okay, well, I'll take a
Look at
look.
that.
I'll wander around.
It's going to be 3 days? I don't know. Got text here. How about the new Bears coach, Ben Johnson, saying he's happy he's coached against Matt LaFleur twice in a season. The rivalry is back, says Terry. You know, you ever notice that anybody that gets hired in the division, they have to give a shot to the
Smack down.
Packers.
Right
I
down,
think
right
Lovie
away.
Smith said that. You know, we're going to beat the Packers every game we play. But, yeah, you know what? Bring it on.
Yeah.
Bring it on, Margot.
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling.
You're listening to Civic Media. Stay up to date on the latest news and information for your local community and Wisconsin by signing up for our free email newsletter. Visit civicmedia.us/email to get started.
'Cause I got a feeling.
Hey, welcome back. Mino and the Mayor with Nikki filling in as the Mayor makes his way to Nashville today. You know what I did Green Bay basketball? I heard this song every single night for 32 nights for 10 years. Got the start of every college basketball game back in that era.
Yep.
This was the song they
The
would play.
warm-up song.
The warm-up song. Yep. I mean, that's what it just
And
brings
it
me back
always,
to.
yeah,
And it always got
absolutely.
people going, no question.
You can smell the gym floor right now.
Oh, isn't that the greatest smell in the world?
Yeah.
Walk into a gym, the smell of popcorn.
Popcorn smell is good, yes.
2 best things in the world, sports-wise. Walk into a gym that has that popcorn smell, and a high school football or baseball field that's been freshly mowed, that
fresh
smells
cut
of cut
grass
grass.
all day.
Isn't that phenomenal?
All day.
Just fun. If you could get that scent in a candle,
Yes.
I'm going to work on that. I could. This could be my side gig.
So what? The popcorn smell?
No.
Popcorn or freshly cut grass.
I'm sure there's got to be candles.
I
out
don't
there.
think there are.
There are.
I'm going to do it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm going to do?
There's this thing, Johnny, called the internet.
Yeah.
And
Been struggling with that.
World Wide Web.
Been struggling.
Worldwide.
Been struggling.
It's catching on.
Been struggling.
I think the
I'm
kids
going
are
to be
going to
honest
like
with
it.
you. I'm just
Yeah, there's tons of fresh cut out there. There's actually tons of popcorn out there too. Just so you know.
No.
The scented candles that smell like that?
fresh cut grass there isn't.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I'm looking at it right now. 1, 2, 3,
Bath
4,
and Body
5,
Works.
6, 7, 8, 9 just on the first page. 10, 11, 12, 13.
Yeah. I didn't know that.
I did not know that.
I did not know that.
Ed, did you know that?
Yes.
Yeah, you are correct, sir.
We got to do a Karnak sometime.
I would love it.
I would love that. We got to do that. You know what else we got to do? We got to do password.
Okay.
The password is.
We talk about this.
I know. Are we going to do that?
Endlessly.
I just want to do it so I can use that voice.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Neil Diamond, 84 years old. First album, I've told this a million times. Second album I ever bought, Neil Diamond, Greatest Hits. First album, Sergeant Barry Sadler, Ballad of the Green Beret. Fighting soldiers from the sky.
Oh, yeah.
You don't remember that one?
No. No. Sure don't. How come there's
Don't
an
you remember
addition?
in Caddyshack when he's going out to kill the golfers?
Yeah.
Begging your pardon, sir, kill the golfers. Lock me up and throw away the key. Just saying.
Wait, so that was who?
That was Bill Murray.
Right.
Okay, in Caddyshack.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember he's got the holes in.
Yeah.
Or he's going to attack the gophers.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Shush.
So we got to play a lot of Neil Diamond today.
I can do that.
A lot. It's got to be an all Neil Diamond day.
It's also breaking news. I got to break in with some breaking news.
Okay,
stand by.
Hello, everyone. This is your Action News reporter with all the news that is news across the nation on the scene at the supermarket. There seems to have been some disturbance here. Pardon me, sir. Did you see what happened?
Yeah, I did. I was standing over there by the tomatoes, and here he come, running through the pole beans, through the fruits and vegetables, naked as a jaybird. And I hollered over to Ethel. I said, "Don't look, Ethel!" And it's too late. She'd already been incensed.
Here he comes,
Boogie-da, boogie-da,
there he goes,
boogie-da, boogie-da.
and he ain't wearing no clothes.
Oh, yes, they call him the street.
Ray Stevens turns 85 years old today with his number one hit from 1977.
I'm not sure. I thought it was 74. But
74, 75, right in that era. Yeah.
Wow.
1974 it was released.
74. You want me to tell you a quick story about that?
Yeah.
So I was at a football camp at Carthage College in Kenosha. 150 kids, okay?
Yep.
Campus police goes to the guy running camp, says that somebody's streaking through the thing.
No.
They come to my room first. The honest to God truth.
Most
I
likely.
wasn't doing it. I wasn't doing anything. I'm like, what? He goes, we had to report somebody was streaking. We thought it was you. Why would you think it was me?
Well,
Isn't that bizarre?
no.
I
would say-
that's something I would never, ever do. Ever do. Do they still do that? Is it Oshkosh? Where like the cross-country team once a year runs naked a mile?
They do the naked bike race down in Madison,
Okay.
which I would think would be very painful.
Oy, me.
But yeah.
Wow.
Woof.
Woof. Woof. Woof.
How about
Woof.
old school? We're going streaking through the quad.
That's right.
You don't like Will Ferrell, though, so you will.
Yeah, he hates Will Ferrell.
I don't hate him. There's just not a. He's it's
Just
the
doesn't
sa-
do for you.
He's the same person no matter what he does.
Yeah.
It's not
Big dumb animal.
Yeah.
Gets paid gobs of money.
Did you see him at the LA Kings hockey game the other night? Right around, he wore the elf costume. Just sat in the stands
did
wearing.
see
Did you see
that.
that?
Yeah.
Just saying about it. Just sat there in the elf costume. He has season tickets. He just said he would do that. Yes. I got a text here. Special request, please. Could you please play the audio of the government official from the country of Denmark with his response to Trump's desire to take over Greenland? Reminds me of what Johnny would say to somebody as relates to parking in the city of Green Bay.
Get the dumb button.
Yeah,
ready.
maybe not do that one. Yeah, okay. So we got a big show for you. We got Lisa Hale coming up, new Wisco weekend preview. We got Mark Houston, Bell Sports Medicine. We got Aaron Ludwig, good friend of mine, talking about a great podcast he's doing with just local dads getting together to, talk about
Shoot
dads.
the breeze.
Yep. Sean Becker, Aaron's Nordic Center. That sounds like so much fun. I wish I was in training. I wish I'd been in training for the snowshoe thing. Mike Shabo, Heights Pub and Parlor with Dennis from the Glam Band, who, of course, will be here. Big time stuff. Big stuff.
And you have to cut out early
I
today.
get cut out early. I got to go to some TV over Channel 5 with Lisa, who I really like. She's nice to me.
Why do you say it like that?
Just saying.
Oh, so you're the Mullane today.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
So let me just ask, is that a trade up or a trade down?
For her?
For Lisa.
Oh, it's trade down.
Speaking of which, Lisa Malik's going to be joining us on Wednesday morning when we're live at the Heights.
Yay!
Right down the street celebrating their
Awesome.
1-year anniversary.
I remember the last time I did
Get
one
the
with Lisa.
cameras ready because Lisa loves me.
Last time I did it, I heard the producer, Lisa, please, for the love of God, shut him up. We have so little time left.
I believe it. I believe it.
It's fun, though. I love Lisa. She's awesome. Worked with her for a lot of years over at the other station. She's just fun.
Those two are great together.
They are.
Phenomenal.
And really into the community
Absolutely.
and always telling the story.
And kind of like even when we had the people from the Press Times, we want to be the radio version of the Press Times and almost the radio version of the Channel 5 show.
Yeah, Local 5
Local
Live.
5 Live.
Yeah.
So
Passion.
Yeah.
Passion.
Absolutely.
We are lucky.
So I got to ask you a quick question.
What's up?
With
No, I
spring
will
training.
not.
You know, I mean, what?
No, I will not make out with you.
Oh my God.
What movie is that from?
I don't remember.
No, I will not make out with you.
I don't know.
No, it's an Adam Sandler movie.
I don't like Adam
I know
Sandler
you don't.
movies.
I know.
I just don't know. Okay, to me, Adam Sandler's what you are with.
Yeah, and I'm
Will
kind of the same
Ferrell.
with Adam. But I do like them both. it's the same character no
Yeah.
matter what you do. I can do
predictable.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do
Yeah.
that. you know?
Yeah.
Charmable.
No, I was going to ask you about spring training.
After the break.
All right, we'll get started. A quick break. We got Lisa Hale joining us, Mark Hewson, Aaron Ludwig, Sean Becker, and Mike Szabo here on a Friday morning. Stay with us.
Wasn't the spring, and spring became the summer. Who'd have believed you'd come?
You're an organ donor, right? Well, here's a tragic fact. Approximately 20 people die each day waiting for precious donated organs. You could make a life-saving decision simply by getting that important dot on your driver's license. That little dot shows those who need to know that you've made a decision to donate organs at a critical time. Go to heroicdeed.com to learn more about the importance of organ donation and how you can make your wishes known. Talk to your family. Get the dot. Save lives. heroicdeed.com.
For WGBW and WISS News, I'm Lisa Hale. 58% of 3rd through 8th graders in Wisconsin are not proficient in English language arts. That's according to the 2023 Forward exam. An overhaul of the state's reading curriculum was coming, but Republican lawmakers haven't released the funds for it yet. In this week's State of the State speech, Governor Tony Evers asked them to give the schools the money they were promised. Savannah Tomei Olson reports.
Reading reform is on the way for Wisconsin kids, at least it was supposed to be. In 2023, lawmakers passed a bill to overhaul how the state teaches reading in public schools. The new system is commonly referred to as the science of reading. It's backed by research and focuses more on phonics. It includes new curriculum and materials and hiring literacy coaches for school districts to use when they need to. Schools started this shift for students in 4K through 3rd grade in the fall, but they're doing it without the money they were expecting from the legislature. When it was passed, Act 20 included $50 million to switch to this new method, but lawmakers on the Joint Finance Committee have not released that money.
The legislature need not wait until I introduce my budget to get to work. Republican lawmakers can start today by releasing the $50 million we approved with bipartisan support nearly 2 years ago. These funds were already approved. They are available now, and they should not still be sitting in Madison.
Now, it's complicated, but the Evers administration and the Joint Finance Committee have been fighting out the issue in court. If the $50 million for the new reading materials isn't released by June 30th, it'll go into the state surplus, which is already massive at $4 billion. For Civic Media News, I'm Savannah Tomei Olson.
I'm Lisa Hale for WGBW and WISS News. For news anytime, visit civicmedia.us.
All right, as we mentioned, coming up on Wednesday morning, you want to join Jim and John at the Heights on North Washington Street here in Green Bay from 6 until 9 o'clock. We'll be broadcasting live, celebrating their anniversary and their first anniversary. And we've got free mimosas out there, free Bloody Marys. We'll have some appetizers out there. You can hang with Jim and John, all coming up Wednesday morning, and that starts at 6 a.m. Once again, Mino and the Mayor with John Mino, and this morning in for the Mayor, Nikki Z.
Who's in charge of the peppermint vodka?
Not peppermint vodka.
I mean, sorry.
Just pepper.
Peppercorn.
Peppercorn vodka.
Yeah. So
okay.
I don't know if they have that. But we did actually go down there, and I did mention maybe I'll bring some with me from Oshkosh.
You know what else I've got? When last time I was there at the Heights, I'm like, why do they have an old oil can on their shelf?
That's that gin.
That's that new gin. It looks like an oil can from the 60s. Something that you'd have on your 24-horse Mercury in the back.
Todd, watch this. We had a planning party at the Heights yesterday.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And?
Lots of stuff planned.
Mm-hmm. Lot of laughs.
Lot of laughs. Lot of fun.
Okay. Why am I feeling like the guy?
A couple of sandwiches, maybe a salad and some soup. Oh, there's,
That sounds actually really good.
Huh.
What are you doing? Why are you doing this to me?
I don't know. You weren't there.
Well, because I had something going on, remember?
Mm-hmm.
I had to take a shower.
Finally.
Lisa Hale.
No, she's not here yet. 6:50, my friend. 6:50.
Oh, okay. No, but today, you guys are going to Zimbaldi's, right?
Yeah.
Which is one of our favorite
where we're
places.
Going? Yeah. No. Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No.
No,
Yep,
it's
you're
not.
right.
No,
Yep.
it's not.
No, it's not. Never mind. Going someplace else. Okay.
Stillmink. We're going to go meet with our friends at Stillmink.
Got it. Okay.
So one of the things we're working on is with the NFL draft coming to town.
Yes.
Everybody's talking draft.
Yes.
Well, we talk draft here in the studio a lot, but we're usually talking about beer, right? So we put together Mino and the Mayor's top draft picks for 2025, and we're getting partnerships with local breweries in the Fox Valley and Green Bay.
I like it.
And our listeners will be able to choose their favorites with a chance to win $250 in gift certificates from those breweries.
Nice.
And we'll be able to taste test some of
Nice.
them, right?
Nice.
And we'll have all the guys on with you, so.
That's what's fun about going. Like when we did go to Zimbaldi's that one night where you had a chance to taste all of the different things. And it's fun because I don't go to those kind of places a lot because I never know what to order.
Right.
And you hate to be that dumb guy and you hate to just guess and you don't like it type thing.
But the thing is, they're super hospitable.
Completely.
They love talking about.
Not even a question.
What do you like? What do you normally
But here's
drink?
the
What
thing.
don't
I
you
don't
like?
know the lingo. Like, well, this has a hoppish sort of. I don't know what that means.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Listen, if I enjoy it, that's all I care
That's
about.
what I mean.
I
Same
either
with
like
me.
it or it's kind of,
I'm
whatever.
not an aficionado. Oh, this stout tastes a little earthy.
And when I find what I like, that's what I drink.
I go to it.
I want to tell you, she is at attention. She heard her name this morning, and she already popped on.
Yeah, Lisa Hale.
Did. I heard my name being screamed by John Mino, and I was like, what the heck? What?
Hi, Lisa.
Good morning.
Hi. Good morning, you guys. What's going on?
So I got to ask you one thing. You're a Southern girl.
Well,
True.
yeah, I've spent a good portion of my life there.
So like all that snow and everything they're getting in Louisiana and Florida and everything, do you think that will help decimate the Burmese python population? Yes or no?
In Florida, I don't know about decimating it, but it will harm the Burmese population.
Excellent.
And
Excellent.
you know that in Florida, there are a lot of Burmese pythons and other snakes that are not indigenous to this area that people have had as pets and have released into the Everglades or whatnot, and therefore they are an invasive species. So having a little bit of snow will be a good thing.
That's what I was thinking too. Because when I retire, one of the things I want to do, I want to go down there and hunt them.
You want to hunt Burmese pythons?
There's a bounty on them now. You can get paid for like each one you bring in or something. There's a new show I've been watching, Swamp Kings. That's what they're doing.
Why not?
Okay,
Get one of those airboats.
why not? Yeah.
Well,
Hunt the Burmese pythons.
He doesn't
not
really
the
want to hunt the
alligators.
snake. He just wants to ride on the airboat.
Yeah.
True.
And that could make for a great show, Mino and the Snakes, right?
I can see this ending really
I've
well.
always wanted to be on one of those airboats.
Yeah.
Ever since
And
Gentle Ben, they had an airboat.
No.
Ever since I watched The Rescuers.
Gentle Ben, what a callback. Now, if that doesn't age you, John Mino, there is nothing that will, because I can tell you right now, there is not a millennial or a Gen X, not Gen X, but Gen Zer that knows what you are
I'll
talking
take the
about
bait.
right
I'll
now.
take the bait.
Quick poll, texting poll.
All right,
Todd,
you
how
can
can I
do-
text here?
You got to download the Civic Media app
Okay.
right now, wherever you get your apps. Choose your station, WGBW or WISS. Lower right-hand corner is the talk button. You click that, we get it right in the studio.
Lisa Hale, you and I have a wager. Okay?
Mhm.
You got to get me a box of chocolates from that place that you guys have in
From
Oshkosh.
Hughes Chocolate.
Yep.
Or I'd get you a box of chocolates up here from one of our great candy stores, and that's our wager. You on?
Okay, that
Quick poll.
works for me.
Did you ever watch Gentle Ben in your youth? Yes or no? Yes or no? Did you
Or
watch
no.
Gentle
I'm
Ben?
gonna
Yes.
go ahead
Or
and
no.
I am.
You're not
unable.
allowed to play, Nikki.
Why not?
Because you're a
She-
member of
she
the
can vote.
community.
We can vote,
I
right?
can vote.
Nikki's
Dave, you
a
ever watch?
millennial.
Dave is yes, so we cancel each other out here. 2-2. Yep. So there you go, Lisa.
Oh, we'll
Yeah.
see what
I mean-
shows up on the app.
It was
I'm
great
actually-
Sunday night TV, Lisa.
I know. Haggerty was the name of the actor. I
No,
watched.
no.
Are you sure?
Positive. You're thinking Grizzly Adams.
Oh, you're right. I am.
And the guy that played Grizzly Adams was from Pound, Wisconsin, about 30 miles from here.
Come on.
Yeah, true story.
Nikki, you didn't actually have to text in your vote. I mean, I took. I don't. You said it. You didn't actually
Did she
have
really?
to text it. She did.
No.
Dave had a great idea, though.
What?
Okay, you like your, what do they call those things? The airboats or whatever,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Do your Charles Kuralt, but all the stories you do are from an airboat.
I like that
That
a lot.
is a great idea.
Up and down the Mississippi. Oh, I like this. I like this a lot. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
How about?
No,
in
let me
and
tell you. No,
out of the
Lisa,
swamp?
listen. The dad in Gentle Ben was the father of one of the most famous TV actors of all time, Ron Howard. The guy that played the son was Ron Howard's brother, who was this really cute kid and turned out to be hideous looking as an adult.
Oh
Talking about
my.
Clint?
Yeah, and his brother, Ron, always would give him a bit part in every movie he ever did.
Every movie.
Some real little bit part.
All right. So I'll put the
I love
results that we got
Clint
coming
Howard.
in, but I want to give this a test.
Yeah.
All right. So do your best right now.
Okay.
Oh, CBS Sunday Morning.
Charles Kuralt. And now the Charles Kuralt of the airboat, John Mino.
The sun is glistening off the Mississippi as we wind our way through Hannibal, Missouri, the home, of course, of the illiterate great, that being one Marcus Twain, and his able slave friend Jim, as they tried to get up to Cairo, Illinois, on their raft. Yes, the adventures of Huck and Jim, and of course, that hot little Betty Sue. She was a biscuit, wasn't she?
She was a hottie.
I'm going to visit her mom down in. Okay.
My
Hey,
side
hey,
piece.
what? Well, that would be the real Charles Kuralt after we found out about him, right, Todd?
Yeah, we found out he liked a little something on the side.
Yeah.
He
did have a
he had
little
one in every
biscuit on
part,
the
as they
side.
say.
Oh my.
So far, ever watched Gentlemen? Yes, 60, no, 40. Thank you. Thank you, my people. I'm weaving this, and I'm going to win.
Speaking of weaving,
Lisa, what's going on?
yes, New Wisco weekend.
Oh, New Wisco weekend is related to weaving?
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I just feel so
Nikki.
bad because we always
All the W's.
take away so much time
You
when
do.
Johnny's on the mic.
You
Well, I'm not
Take up time.
expected to be here to talk about New Wisco weekend for another 5 minutes. So, I mean, you guys just do your thing.
No, it's good to have you on, Lisa. And hey, you know what's funny? Yesterday when we had the lady on, she said, "Wow, is this ever? Should I drive by here?" And I'm always like, I want to stick my head in, but what a beautiful studio you have right down in downtown Oshkosh.
Oh, I'm telling you, the more I'm here, the more I like it. Now, my actual studio, you can see, is not the prettiest behind me. I mean, you got the servers and all that, but the actual building where we have our on-air studio when Mino and the mayor come to visit us, and here in the reception area and everything, it's so nice.
It really is.
It's really been done up very.
You know what
very
I'd like
well.
about that part of Oshkosh too? It was an old part of Oshkosh that years ago was kind of neglected and kind of whatever. Now it's got that cool, earthy, urban kind of vibe to it,
yep.
where you've embraced the
They
old
did it
buildings
right.
and everything. I love that.
They did it right.
Yeah, absolutely. And this it was called the Brooklyn district where we're at now. And I really enjoy the buildings that we have here, but I'm also watching just a little bit down the road. It's called the Sawdust District, and they're building new apartments and new buildings right down there. And I'm really enjoying watching how this area is being developed and changing, but yet still holding on to some of its feel.
That's exactly right. Like when we were there a couple of weeks ago and we were pulling out, and one of the buildings right next to yours, it still had a stone foundation. That had to be built in 18 35 or something, a big old stone foundation.
Well, I was watching something on NPR or the Wisconsin PBS this past weekend about Oshkosh, and that fire station, which is right next to us, is the original first fire station that was built in Oshkosh. Yeah.
And they keep all those buildings up.
Well, they've torn down a
I
lot.
know, but I mean, some of those cool ones have stayed.
They're thinking more about that than they ever did before.
Have you been into our new sponsors, Attorney Larson's office?
I haven't yet.
I would love to go in there. It's an old fire station.
That's what he said.
Next time we're down, and that's going to be coming up in February too. I think on the 13th, in fact, we'll take a walk down there.
Okay. Did you cringe with Jim when he said what he said?
About what?
When I said you still have the pole in there and having fun, and Jim says, "No, did you take it home?" It's like,
what were you saying, Lisa? You were asking a question.
You mentioned Attorney Larson is in an old
Olson
fire.
Olson.
Oh, Olson
Yep.
is in an old fire station.
Station.
In the old Blue Door building.
I was going to say, isn't that where Blue Door used to be?
Yeah.
Blue Door is an ad agent or a marketing agency here located here in Oshkosh, and I've been to that building. It's a fantastic building.
Isn't that
I
awesome?
absolutely love it.
Three things: schools, churches, or fire stations. I want to convert one of those,
or an attic,
or above a garage,
or a barn,
or a barn, or a silo.
Or a silo.
Yeah.
If he lives in a silo, don't. I just imagine you looking like a sloth from the Goonies, like living chained up. I don't know. Not a silo. Not a silo.
Actually, silos can be turned into something really cool. I mean, they're circular.
They are being converted.
It's going to be.
And they are being converted. There's a piece of property. Oh, I'm not going to get too much
don't give it up.
This. There's a piece of property in Michigan that I would kill to buy, and I want to convert the silo into a living space. I want to convert the apple barn into a living space. I want to redo the house.
Would be
absolutely.
Cool.
I mean, I want to take all of this and convert it, and then turn it into a commune where I'm going to pull Todd over, and he's going to live in one of the living spaces.
See?
I'm going to live in the other. We're going to grow fruits and vegetables. I'm going to crochet, and life will be fine.
Todd has left the building.
Crickets.
Lisa, we're going to have you come back in a minute, okay? Talk about this week's show. Lisa Hale coming from downtown Oshkosh, Mark Houston, Bell and Sports Medicine, Aaron Ludwig, Dads with Bacon TV. It's a great podcast. Back after this.
Me and Sue, but I do.
You're listening to Civic Media. Find the latest news, information, and archives of all your favorite shows on the Civic Media website, civicmedia.us.
Happy birthday, Neil Diamond, 84 years old. No longer performing, I don't believe, though, right?
Not really going out. He's showed up at a couple of shows and stuff like that. I think they're doing like a live version of the Jazz Singer or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Whatever.
Did you ever watch the movie Saving Silverman?
Of course.
Bop, bop, ba-da-da. Oh, he's America's greatest singer-songwriter, and he's our hero.
And then there was the Big Bang Theory, where Howard and Amy Farrah Fowler were huge fans of Neil Diamond and would go to tribute bands all the time.
Absolutely.
Phenomenal. We had him at the ballpark. We had Neil Diamond tribute singer Denny Diamond.
Lee Emery played the coach from Full Metal Jacket.
Yes. Yep.
And with Mr. Herman's, right? He's got his Las Vegas show kind of thing
Frank.
going on. Yep. And he's got Paul Evenson that does his tribute to Neil Diamond.
Sure does.
Yeah. Big fan. By the way, our poll, ever watched Gentle Ben? Yes. 65%, no, 35%.
Wow. I'm actually surprised by that.
Lisa, we have a lot of older listeners.
And,
I guess so.
They're just cool.
Younger listeners my age that appreciate classic TV.
Younger listeners your age.
Yep.
I know. It's a great
They appreciate
contradiction.
TV. Classic TV.
John.
Yeah.
You know, I adore you.
Yeah.
But you are in the boomer generation.
Yeah.
We can't call you younger anymore.
Well, he's younger than
Youngish boomer. I'm a youngish boomer.
Boomer.
You're a youngish
younger boomer.
I'm
Boomer
an elder
adjacent.
X. Yeah. So, you know.
I'm borderline old X young.
Oh, you're borderline.
You're borderline.
I have some borderline tendencies from both. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got a text here. Yes, Clint Howard, a bear in an airboat. What would you want to watch more than that? Probably followed by Starsky and Hutch.
Oh my God, Starsky and Hutch was so good.
Love Starsky and Hutch.
I love that show so much.
Loved
Loved
Starsky
that
and Hutch.
show.
Yeah.
I did too.
I wanted to jump over the car and get in the car
Slide
like
in
that
there?
used to.
No question.
We can try.
Yeah, we can't.
I could do that.
Well, you can't. You personally cannot.
If
Todd
we can get a hold
personally
of,
cannot.
if we can get a Starsky and Hutch car,
Yes.
and have you and Jim driving down the streets with that,
and you jump in?
There's your promo.
I'm all in. What was that? Big old I don't even remember what that was. I don't. What was Starsky and Hutch's car? I don't know.
Find out for you.
Oh, I'm looking it up.
Lisa, what's going on in your
Yeah,
show this week? We love your show.
Oh, well, today is kind of really a good way to lead into it because we're laughing so much. Our show this week, the theme is laughter. And we've got Pete Schwaba has a great conversation with an Appleton comedian, Rob Breckenridge, in it.
Rob used to be a great friend of mine. Funny guy.
And we've got a feature story on a Green Bay comedian, Kristen Leidy. And
She's
then
been on our show?
Yes, she has. And then we have Amanda Nimmer with her commentary. And I was listening to it this morning and was cracking up.
Our very own Amanda.
I tell you, I love everything that she puts together for this show. When she's serious. And when she's funny, I can't stop giggling.
She's on.
She's really great. And then, of course, Pete Schwaba not only is part of the cover story, but he has his classic movie pick of the week, which, while not considered a funny movie, is still very good and classic. So
what is it?
We've got.
Can you spoil it for us, please?
Hey, you want to know the movie I keep trying to say? I want to throw this out there, public service announcement for me, please. Is the movie September 5th showing any place local? It's based on the 1972 Olympics when the terrorists took over the Olympic Village. But one of the first things they took over was the ABC TV studios.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. They took over this. It's supposed to be fantastic. September 5th, it's called. I can't wait to see this. Yeah.
So somebody just texted in the car for you there under the text line.
76 Ford Gran Torino.
Wow.
That's it. Gran Torino.
Nice.
Lisa, you had a muscle car at one time. What did you have?
I had a Plymouth Fury.
Oh.
And I loved that car, but it was a boat. I mean,
These things are like
huge.
30 feet long. My
They
goodness.
Yeah.
Is Plymouth still a thing?
No.
No, it's gone.
That's gone, right? A lot of the, like, Mercury's gone, right?
Yep,
All these ones we grew up with, Pontiac, is Pontiac still going?
Gone.
No.
Wow, isn't that amazing? The classic cars of the day.
And Pontiac had the classic car. I mean,
GTO. 1967 GTO.
Who made the
No
Pinto?
question.
I was always intrigued by the Pinto.
My sister had the Mercury Bobcat, which was
I remember
the
those.
Mercury of the Pinto kind of thing.
Oh, really?
Boy, that thing was horrible, but man, I love driving around.
Everybody
in that
had a
thing.
little bit of a knockoff muscle car.
Yeah.
Remember when Roadrunners came out? They were going to be the knockoff of GTOs. Remember the Rebels came out? Remember the Mopars? The Rebel came out to combat the Camaros? Yeah. Cars were a big deal back then.
Thunderbirds.
And
T-Birds.
Chevy Camaro Z28, baby.
Yeah.
Lord, how I love that car.
Yeah.
And then there was AMC.
AMC.
We've got the Gremlin. We've got the
Is that
Pacer.
Racine?
Kenosha.
Kenosha.
Yep.
My brother had a Gremlin, y'all. I'm not lying when I say that car.
Yeah.
We could practically stop it with our feet.
Yeah. Yeah. All those really,
my.
remember the Yugos and all those cars? They were so light because that was, and the gas had to be like, a little bit more mileage and everything. And they came out with some of the worst cars ever in that era. But yeah, the Pinto, I think, is the worst.
Yeah.
I don't know. The AMC Gremlin was pretty bad.
Yeah. You know what is cool, though? I drove around one day with Tammy, our sales lady, and she's got that bug, that VW bug.
Oh,
that's
very
really
cool.
fun. Really fun to drive around and buzz around in those. Lisa, give yourself a plug.
New Wisco Weekend, Saturday morning at 8, Sunday morning at 11 here on WISS and WGBW. This week's theme is laughter, and you are going to laugh.
Outstanding. Lisa
Thank
Hale, you're
you,
the best.
dear.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
New Wisco Weekend coming up. It is great. We got Senator Break. Mark Houston, Bell and Sports Medicine will be joining us. Today is, by the way, Peanut Butter Day, Beer Can Appreciation Day, Macintosh Computer Day, Compliment Day, Day of Education. Give me a compliment.
Uh-huh.
Nice sweater.
Okay. Back after this.
The national news cycle never stops, but it can be hard to find news about your local community. Civic Media is dedicated to providing quality local and state news coverage across Wisconsin. With the Civic Media app, you can get notifications about local stories that matter to you and your community. Find the free Civic Media app in your phone's app store and choose notifications from the menu to tell us what kind of news you want to hear about.